Alrighty. So we're going to play a game called Unavowed, which I talked about a little bit in the previous stream a couple weeks back. It's kind of a spooky point-and-click adventure, which really excites me. It's been a long time since I did a point-and-click. In fact, it seems really loud. Did it, like, reset volume? Of course it did, because why would it keep the same volume? Hang on, let me test this. Hope I don't need to do that every time I start the game. Alright, that should be a pretty good balance. Can you hear me okay over the game? Sound good? The hell is that thing? Flying salad creature. It's been chill. That's good. That's good, man. This is a very... Wadget Eye is still at it, I know. Also, it's a very repetitive title screen. I feel like they have exactly 2 monsters during this title screen loop, which is kind of funny. You have Mr. Green Skull, and then Mr. Salad Hands flying through the sky. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Wadget Eye Games. They published a number of my favorite modern point and clicks. One of the first games, or one of the earliest games I can remember streaming was Gemini Rue. Back on some kind of bundle service that was going on a long time ago. And that game was phenomenal. I wanted to re-stream that at some point. But they made a number of my favorites, like they did Primordia, which is extremely good sci-fi. Gemini Rue, which is very kind of Blade Runner-y. They did Resonance, which was okay. I mean, the game design was great. The characters were kind of hit or miss, and I don't remember a lot about the world, so I think Resonance was just very... It was, I think, just set in the modern world. I don't think there's anything unusual about the setting. They've also even just developed a bunch of their own, most notably the Blackwell series, which I've tried to get into like once or twice and never been a huge fan. I don't know why. Like, just never stuck when I've tried to play it. They were also pretty new developers when they did that first one, so it could be something to do with that. I'm sure the newer ones are better. So this one here, Unavowed, I think is a first-party one. It's one that they developed themselves rather than publishing on behalf of somebody. So, I don't know. I mean, it's got great reviews. We'll see how it does. Are you guys ready to start the game?
Thank you for activating the in-game commentary track for Unavowed. I've been waiting 3 years to say that. This game has taken a long time to finish, so as you can imagine, there is a lot to talk about. A bit of warning before we start. You're going to hear me talking a lot, and there will be spoilers during the commentary and even some of the bloopers.
Okay,
Hello,
we're not... Oh my god, no. Get out of here. Man. That sounds great. I'm sure it'd be a great mode to do, but we've never played this, so we can't spoil it. This is very pure. Did Wadget Eye make the Shiva? They did make the Shiva. Which the first Shiva was okay, and the remake was really good. This is very pure. That was very humble. You know, just popping in. Like, sup, y'all? Dave Gilbert here. Tense Condom, thank you so much for the 7 months. Says, I need to sleep, but have a good stream, KY. Hey, man, thanks for always popping in. That means a lot to me, Tense. Tense probably one of my first viewers ever. Back like 8 years ago. You know, closer to 9 years at this point. So that's amazing that you're still here. So again, thanks. That's always appreciated. Alright, let's play the game.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Not sure how I feel about this acting so far. Oh, he's talking to me. What's going
Silence.
on? Oh,
Now
okay.
answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman?
I'm a demon. What should we be? How would you like to be, chat? The hell are you talking about? Oh, that's also an option. The hell are you talking about? I remember Shiva being really cool when I saw you stream it. Yeah, Shiva was really good. People made fun of it a lot, I guess because it's like super Jewy. But it was a very serious game. I remember people coming in and just like laughing their asses off at it and thinking it was the funniest thing. Let's say we're a demon.
No, you are not.
Okay, why'd you ask?
Answer me true. Are you
Zap
a
me.
man, woman, or demon? Damn it! No, just answer.
Don't zap me again,
Do as he
Mr.
says, unless you want a broken wrist.
I'm a man.
Demon, your power over his mind is waning. Release him now. Release him before I am forced to destroy you. Remember, you are human. Remember. Tell us, before the demon regains control.
It looks like they're
Your name.
grinning.
Tell us your name.
My name. Humperdinkles. My name is Adam. We could go with my actual real name. KY, I guess. Nice lightning gun. Holy shit, 40 months in a row? Holy fuck, thank you so much, Jethro. What's up, KY in chat? How are you, Jethro? My name. Tok. Let's go with my real name. I don't think I've ever gone by my real name for a stream game before. Just weird. You like Humperdinkle? I don't know if I could take the game seriously if I'm a demon in New York City named Humperdinkles. Wheezy. My name is Wheezy. Okay, Wheezy. No, let's just go with my regular name. Be lame here. Just because I've never done it before.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? He knows himself. He is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick.
Oh God. I'm not telling you anything. I'm an actor. Our show opens next week. I'm a police officer. Let me go for I arrest you both. Or I'm a bartender. Let's all sit down and talk about this. Let's be a bartender. Bartender.
Yes! He's beginning to remember. Night after night, you pour drinks and help people forget their troubles. You give them the strength to
Got
push
back from work.
forward,
Nice. Me too.
prevail. Now it's your turn.
I had a
Take your own
solid
advice.
13 and a half hour
Fight
day
it!
today. It was
Remember
nice.
who you are. Remember.
Stop zapping me, dude. Reminds you of Harry Dresden? I don't think I know who that is. He reminds me of the guy from Blackwell, like the main, the ghost detective from Blackwell. This tree often does double duty as Sammy's second bathroom. My mouse just happened to be pointed there. That wasn't part of like the weird dialogue that just scrolled up. Looks like the sanitation department is late picking up trash again. Sign was recently installed. It's the only thing new about this place. Can I walk around? I sure can. Oh, I can't cross the street though. My mom won't let me do that. This diner is a great place to get food after Sammy's closes. Maybe I'll head over after work. Door is Sammy's bar, or place of employment. Let's go in.
Hey, wait.
What's up, bub?
Hey, long time no see.
See. Logan, what are you doing here? I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you were on the wagon. On the wagon? What's that
That's
mean?
not fair, and you know it. I don't want to be here, but I don't have a choice. It's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
You don't want to go in. I understand. I'll get him out. Can't you do this yourself? I'll get him out.
Thanks. Really. I thought I could go in myself, but I don't think I can.
Oh, so...
The
Oh,
first thing
okay.
they tell you is
That
not
makes
to
sense now.
encourage
The sober
injury.
wagon.
I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
Kind of selfish, Logan. I'll go in with you. I'll talk to him. How about we go in together, buddy?
No, I told you. I can't go in there. Please, just
Okay.
talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And
This is a new
don't
game,
tell your
Pam.
boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Relatively new. Came out like... Oh, there's my inventory. Relatively new. It came out like a couple months ago. Got super good reviews. I meant to stream it right away. I got sidetracked.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Reporting for duty, boss. You can relax. I'm here. Are you
Do
okay?
I look okay? I swear to things I gotta deal with. Fuck this.
Oh, she
After
said the
tonight,
word.
I'm done. I quit.
She said the fuck word. I spoke to Logan outside. Is Jonah here? Spoke to Logan
Wait,
outside.
Logan's outside? He's not coming in? Oh, right. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. The alcohol-free kind. Maybe he's got the right idea.
Damn right, he's got the right
Logan
idea.
was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him.
He
Then
seen the demon.
He started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
Huh. What did you do? What did you do? Why did he blame her? Okay. So what now?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, Jonah scares me. But maybe...
She cursed.
Look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
I'm his bartender. I'm good at that. Why me? Just how much did he drink?
You
his
better
bartender.
be, after all I taught you. Now we get to see how good you really are. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here.
Alrighty. A few stickers. Somehow they multiplied. They breeded. These pictures came with the bar when Sammy bought it. She has no idea what they are. Not exactly a top shelf collection, but you're working on it. Covered with countless glass stains. Nobody used the coasters you brought in. Sammy keeps the darts behind the bar. Maybe he'll play later. Yeah, I want to play the darts mini game. All right, let's talk to Jonah.
Go away, Sammy.
Let's see. Not Sammy, it's me, Adam. Jonah, it's me.
Oh, it's you. Just go away. I don't want you to see me like this. No, no, shut up. Just stop. I'm sorry. It's not you.
Oh,
You've
he's hearing
always been good
things.
to me. I know you tried. It just didn't work. Just leave me alone.
What didn't work? Open the door, Jonah. Talk to me. How about we have a drink and you can tell me all about it? No. What didn't work?
Them, they just won't leave. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I can't. Not till.
This is gonna be like
No.
Indigo Prophecy. Have y'all played that game? That's what I thought of. Or at least that's the first thing I thought of was Indigo Prophecy. Get the hell out of there!
Damn it.
Ugh.
No. Just go away. Get out.
What did I tell you?
He's lost it. The hell's wrong with him? Poor Jonah. Yeah, we gotta help him. Clearly something
You
wrong.
want to cuddle him? Do it when you're not here.
Fuck
Take
you,
my
lady.
advice and stay away from guys like that.
Jesus.
I know it's not good for business, but some people just shouldn't drink. Crap like that runs in the family. I should have barred Jonah along with his drunk-ass brother.
It's Indigo Prophecy. Will he become Neo? Man, what a game. That's one I haven't played since I was like 12 or whenever it came out. Man. I also I want to pick up Detroit, which is, you know, the same developers too. I kind of want to play them back to back to see just how far they've come. Open door.
I said go away.
Let's see. Unisex, of course.
I said go.
Okay. Alright, we'll go away. What if I just leave? Will the game let me do that? I mean, I don't want to. Jukebox is there for ambience.
Drunk-ass idiot. I should have cut him off right away.
Oh, we should save our game. Can't start doing that soon enough. Save game. I kind of feel like Indigo Prophecy was their best game. Really? Wow, okay. That's a hot take if I've ever heard one. Or what's it called? Fahrenheit? I think that's the international title. Is there anything else I can do in this room? Oh, there's a key. That would, guess, help.
Oh, the key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
I guess. Seriously, I'll handle it, boss. Don't worry. You're losing it, Sammy.
Don't look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
I played the demo for Detroit. and I'll be honest, I wasn't too impressed. It's weird because, like, theming, it's totally my jam. Like, that game is up my alley. And the more I saw of, like, the kind of trailers before it came out, the more the less I was interested in it. I should still play it. I really should. I bet it'll be on sale for Black Friday, actually, now I think about it. If only I knew someone who worked in a video game store. Jesus, Jonah. Jonah, oh my god. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I don't think I can do that. They keep talking to me with the begging and pleading and crying. Can't you hear them? They are so loud.
You can't summon your persona in this universe, Jonah. It's not worth it.
I know it sounds crazy, and I tried to pretend.
That is a huge bathroom for a little
there
bar.
Are so many,
That's true.
So many. I close my eyes, they're there. I try to sleep, they're there. I tried to drink, they are still here. It got so bad, my boss fired me. Me, just like they fired my brother. It just keeps getting worse. I can't make them go away.
Yeah, it's weird. The only thing smaller than an airplane bathroom is a fucking shitty little dump bathroom in New York City. It's like a 3-foot by 3-foot square. That's what it should be. Like, like the main character should have walked in and just immediately bumped into Jonah, knocked the gun out of his hand. Who are they, Jonah? You stir up, then we can talk. Let's try to listen to him.
There are dozens of them, hundreds. They're surrounding me, surrounding
Help him,
you.
please, is in the mirror. You're right.
Stop them. All I can do is join them.
Good observation. I wasn't paying attention closely enough. Been reading chat. I've heard mixed things about Detroit. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick that up. Yeah, I'll have to check out like the Black Friday sales. I bet I could get it pretty cheap. Join who? You don't have to die, Jonah. Drunk Jonah, that's all.
The dead. The army of the dead. They want me to join them.
I need help, Jonah. There is no army of the dead. I feel like I need to like be listening to him. Let him like get it out, you know?
Yeah, they started coming about a month ago. First goes Kay, a little girl. She told me I was chosen. Then I started seeing more and more everywhere. They won't leave me alone. If I have to die to make it stop, then so be it.
Hey, buddy. Harvey's like, don't do it, Jonah. It's okay, man. If you were gonna pull the trigger, you've done it by now. Enough of this crap. Just pull the trigger already. My gosh. You can get help, Jonah. There are treatment drugs. If you're gonna pull the trigger, you've done it by now.
I know, I'm a coward. I've been working up to it. Trying, counting back from 10, and starting
No, Jethro,
over.
I was just kidding.
I don't want to die, man.
Nah, I'll probably get it digital.
Why
I get
is
most
this
things
happening?
digital these days. I probably shouldn't talk over this dude's dialogue. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day, how like I have like 30 Switch games, of which maybe 2 are physical copies. And it kind of made me feel bad. Like I kind of want to get back into getting physical things, you know? I don't know. I guess with Switch it's because I don't want to carry all those little carts around. We'll get you help, I promise. Just hand over the gun. You're under a lot of strain.
You think? I don't know if I can be helped, but it's worth a try, I guess. Here, just take it.
Nice.
Thanks. You and Sammy, man. You've always been good to me. And this book, you can take this too.
Honestly, for physical copies for consoles, but digital for PC. Getting digital games is basically just purchasing the license, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine anything happening that they would, take my games. But yeah, I mean, I guess eventually if you do buy digital, you're just bound to lose it someday. Like, it can't just always have compatible software forever, and, the service is going to buckle someday. I don't know. Don't want to carry those little carts, yeah. Why are you carrying this around? The book is more dangerous than a gun. Book?
Yeah, I thought it would help. It's about spirits and ghosts and stuff. It had techniques to make them go away. But I think it's just made it worse. Take it, will you? I just don't want to look at it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Well, bad idea. Big mistake.
Right. Let's go. I owe Sammy an apology.
What? No!
Was that a gunshot? To Jonah?
Oh my fucking god.
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Oh. The demon did it.
Gotcha!
You caught a hunter. Oh shit! I didn't do it, man, I swear. What if I did? What if I had total control? I was just pretending. I just shot their asses and japed you. What was I gonna say? Gosh, I just totally lost my train of thought after all that. Times like that, I kind of wish I had a face cam. Like, my reaction was pretty crazy. She looks ordinary, but she has had a grip like a steel vice, hovering over the man like a mother hen. Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, quite far away from your bar in the Bronx. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the World Trade Center 1 building with its very, like, distinct kind of triangular faces. You can't see him from this angle, but his moaning tells you he's alive.
Stand back!
Oh shit,
Jeez,
she's got a
Mandy,
machete.
Put that sword away. The spirit is gone.
Or is that a
guy's
scimitar?
harmless.
A scimitar. That's me. Totally harmless. Now, who are you people? Just put this sword down to harmless. I'll show you harmless. Tell me what's going on.
See? He doesn't even remember how he got here. It looks like his memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
It looks like a cutlass.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night.
I like her yellow eyes.
Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
Is this the game you become like a ghost hunter, dude? I think so. That sounds right. You just threatened me with the sword. Right behind you. But you just, fine, right behind
Thank
you.
Gratitude, at least. This way, please.
Yeah, I like her.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Sounds like something the bad guys would say. Achievement unlocked, first round, parentheses, male. Does that, man, so that basically, if you want to get all the achievements, you need to play through the game at least twice. One is a male, one is a female, from the sound of it. Which that kind of sucks. You don't know what building you're in, but the store leads into it. Nice. Holy shit.
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
Why? Why would she say that? Did I do this? I bet I did this. I bet I killed those two and then like left a rampage going all the way to this building. Pretty redhead impaled straight through the heart. She was too late. She gave love a bad name.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
No, I don't. Did you do this? What the hell happened here?
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
Artemis says, thanks for streaming this. I didn't know there was a new Wow Jedi game, but your adventure game streams have always been my favorite. Thank you so much, Artemis. That means a lot. Yeah, I love streaming point and clicks. It's been a long time since I've done one too, so this is nice. That's a lie. I couldn't do this.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago?
A year.
You murdered that man Jonah in cold blood.
A
and
year.
That bartender.
Say nothing. Say nothing.
It's a lot to take in, Mundana.
I am aware, but we cannot coddle him.
A
You
year.
may not want to think about it, or even remember it,
Hey, buddy
but
boy.
you must.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
Hey, bud.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn
Good
apart
boy.
using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
Thanks. It's reassuring. This is horrible. Thank you for saving me. I should turn myself in. Turn
No,
myself in.
you can't do that.
That
He
look
is
on his
correct.
face.
Punishing yourself is not the answer, and would expose us. If you want to see justice done, help make it right.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It
Harvey.
means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
I don't know. I think after you're possessed for a year, a little bit of coddling would be nice. Yeah. You're possessed for a whole year. You wake up like being taken hostage. You walk downstairs, see all the people you just murdered. A little coddling might be okay. Might be alright. Can I just leave? I could just leave.
Quickly, leave through the back door. We will follow.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Fresh air at last.
Maybe a hug.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours
I like the
ago.
name Eli. I think it's a
Perhaps
great
he
name.
can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Like when I think Eli, the first one I think of is Eli Cash from the Royal Tenenbaums. If anyone's seen that movie, played by Owen Wilson, a great fucking character. Let's see, a heavily stained tablecloth. You think of Book of Eli. I've never seen that. I've heard it's pretty good. A large spool of copper wire. That's an inventory item, if I've ever seen it. Yep. Heavily stained tablecloth. Sure, I'll take that too. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have taken that. That might have been a bad choice. Anything else I can take? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. A thick and sturdy lever juts out from the power box. It's in the on position. Boop. Do that. I don't know why. This pipe looks a bit corroded but sturdy. Going right in my pocket. Yeah. Holy shit.
You've got to be kidding me.
I am Groot.
This place, much has changed.
Creature,
This.
who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're
Kind of sounds
mistaken.
like
I
Agent
was
Smith.
summoned across the void by you.
Purpose,
I say again,
Mr.
you are
Anderson.
mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
This is Indigo Prophecy.
I know
really
what
is.
you are, Jin Child. I
Jin
know
Child.
you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
Oh, what? No, he ate my face off.
That might not be entirely true.
There was no sound effect. There was like
On the roof,
nothing.
I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
Sure.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power.
I just kind of want to let
mageling.
the dialogue play
You
out and see what
have
happens.
none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely
It's kind
stand.
of silly when you think about it. How much they're just
That may be
dawdling.
true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here.
Oh my god, how
was
long will this
long
go?
and
This is
difficult.
hilarious.
I used much of
I wanna
my
hear it all.
energy getting here.
Ah, so you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I
That's
do
why
not
they're
wish
not
to
fighting.
fight. I've no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
Feed me, Seymour.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all
Me
that will
hungry.
sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will
How has he
die
not
otherwise.
attacked them yet?
The
I get that-
lady asked you to leave.
The developers are trying to stretch this so you have plenty of time to think it through.
Orders?
But there's a point where it should just cut off and he should
I
just maul
summoned
their
you.
asses.
I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it,
Right. So, leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Okay,
Eli,
guess that's that.
he is not leaving.
I
Maybe.
could see that.
Not over yet.
Mageling, you create.
Oh my god, it still goes.
Circle. No spells of binding.
This is great.
No means of holding me.
Look, it was my first
Except
exorcism,
for,
okay?
you know, a puddle with copper wire.
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
Neophyte.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
Smurge.
Lie. I know a falsehood.
Have
when
we
I
heard this
hear
already?
one.
Yeah, we've heard this.
I can smell
Yeah, okay,
your
whatever.
power, mageling. You have not.
Wisely
left.
say nothing.
You are.
Hi. Ah, shit.
And you.
Can I just yell at him from
child,
over here?
Are so fatigued you can barely stand.
Does he say nothing?
That
Puddle.
may be true, but stand we shall.
Can I zap myself? Damn it.
Since
Maybe I
we're
gotta
being
bang.
so honest with each other, you don't
Expose
look
the
too
elements.
healthy yourself.
Can I bang this against something?
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting
Drink the
here.
water. Dirty cloth rag.
Ah, so
I just
you're
wanna,
just
like,
as
get his
tired as
attention
we
and
are.
get him
That's
to
called
come
a
to me.
stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely.
Damn it. How do I draw his attention over?
That
I
is
don't even
all?
walk over my
What
trap.
type of food do you require?
Human flesh.
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all
Human
that will
flesh.
sustain
I tried to hit him with the pipe. It didn't work. Try
of
again.
course it is.
No, he just eats my face.
Agreed. We cannot allow
Hey,
that.
Mike, thank you
Depart
so
in
much for the
peace.
host.
There need not be bloodshed.
Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're just
I
trying to kill this
need
Groot
to
creature
feed.
using
I will
copper
die
wire
otherwise.
attached to a puddle in the back
The
alley of
lady
a
asked
bar
you
in
to
Brooklyn.
leave.
You
And we
give
can't do
me
it. Can't figure it
orders?
out. I've
I
tried
summoned
everything. I've
you.
tried
I
a
do
sturdy
have
pipe.
that
I've
right.
tried a dirty cloth rag. I've tried everything.
If you have the will to enforce it,
Can I yell at him?
Right. So,
She
leave.
ignores you.
I command it.
He ignores you.
Return
doing
across
wrong?
the void from where you
What
came.
am I doing? What am I doing? Rainwater. Can I use the rag on him? Can I hide?
Eli,
No.
he is not leaving.
Nothing happens.
I could see that.
Make a rag pipe? No.
mageling, you created no summoning circle, no spells of binding,
Hey, bud, over
no
here.
means of holding me.
Oh.
Look,
well.
it was my first exorcism, okay?
Neophyte mage. Play with
Oh,
forces
okay.
you
I'm getting
don't
annoyed now.
understand.
Can you use a rag to pick up the wire?
I'm
Maybe.
mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
I can't. The wire isn't even a thing I can
Lie.
mouse over anymore.
I know a falsehood when I
Maybe I
hear
need to
one.
turn off the light.
I can smell
Then-
your power, mageling.
No.
You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you,
It's weird because using the
Jin
pipe
Child,
works. Like, it will do a thing when I
That may
use
be
the
true,
pipe, whereas
but
when I
stand
use the
we
rag,
shall.
it won't even do a thing.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
God damn.
The journey here was long and difficult.
Oh, I'm missing something so
used
obvious
much
I
of
can
my
feel it.
energy getting here.
Oh, wait.
Ah, so you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
Nothing
I
inside.
do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either
Oh,
of
do
you.
I need to plug it? But why?
I am merely hungry.
But
Feed me,
why?
And I will return home.
Oh!
What type of food do you require?
So you plug this so that
On
the
this
water goes
plane
to
of
this one
existence,
instead. Jesus
human
Christ,
flesh
okay.
is all that will
Adventure
sustain
games.
Uh,
That was creatively done.
yeah. Nice work.
Couldn't let it just kill you. Yeah, you guys
Look,
weren't doing
pal,
anything.
Under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
Good job stalling,
And he
y'all.
returned
Yeah.
the favor to both of us.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
Hang on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Waiting for kill it. Couldn't let you harm anyone. About 10,000 volts and be sassy. Mr. Sassy Pants. Adelineo, thank you so much for the new sub. Thank you for the support. That means a lot. Thanks, man.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
Are you talking to me? I was about to say that out loud. There's a demon inside me, but
The
I am.
corruption is still thick within you.
Uh-oh.
Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world,
Wait, so why
nothing
did he come
else
here?
will sustain me.
For what reason? Just let go. What about dead bodies? Oh, man. Well, we're... Ah, shit. Come on, internet. My internet go down. Of course it fucking did. Ah, I'm so mad. Alrighty. I should be back now, maybe. Someone pointed out in chat, Victory Boss said, your character looks like Reggie Fils-Aimé. He totally does. He looks just fucking like him. Like, I kind of want to restart the game and name my character Reggie. Or maybe even just, like, you know, edit the file or something. It's whatever I gotta do to achieve this. Let me know if I'm live again. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't know. I should be back, though. Alright, Reggie. Alrighty. This thing eats people. Maybe we should let it go. Or what about the dead bodies inside? I mean, that's, to me, the best answer. That way we can feed it. It will go back to its plane. And we're not just kind of, like, unleashing it on Brooklyn.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside.
Was this a bad idea?
building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Just for you, BB.
Fresh meat. That is perfect.
Hey, BB.
Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to
Well,
mention
the veil or
victims
whatever you
inside are
put
innocent.
up.
They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
No.
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
What do you
I'm
think,
not the
chat?
one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
Should we let him feed or should we just kill him?
It was your magic that
I mean,
brought
they're
it
already
here.
dead on the
The choice
in the
is
inside of the
yours.
building.
You're the one with the sword.
You are the one who summoned it.
What should we
You
do?
got seniority.
What do
Then
y'all
I
think?
delegate this choice
I'm
to you.
kind of leaning toward letting it feed.
Oh, now you suddenly
I think
trust my
Reggie would
judgment.
let it feed.
I always do.
Feast, BB. I made you
wouldn't
cornucopia
Yes.
of
It
corpses.
is the most
A corpse, a
practical
cornucopia.
solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished.
Yes. I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Genchild, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
That's a cool
Thank
trick.
God. Let's get out of here.
Achievement unlocked.
All
Burp.
in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
You
Yeah,
did fine
eventful.
work this night.
We all did.
Yeah.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
There you go. That's me. Always full of fortitude. That's what they say. That's what they say about me.
Humor. Good. You will need that. Listen closely to me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to that bar of yours.
Indeed. Although I could certainly use a drink after tonight. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in
I'll
action.
keep coming.
It's obvious we need all the
Boom.
help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but
Purpose.
more than prove
Mr.
yourself
Anderson.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
Join us. They haven't even really told me what they're doing.
tonight. Say that again after my powers recharge.
All right,
None of
Fireboy.
us are at full strength. Come, we can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
What's her
Sleeping
power
sounds
anyway?
great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Her power is sword. She can wield a scimitar. Nice. She can swing it real good. She's good at cutting things. She has the power to bisect anything she wants with just a sword. Let's see. An empty stained old sea chest. This is kind of a cool room. Faded old poster of heavy metal band Axis of Weevil. There's certainly some eclectic reading matter in the bookcase. The C and the L in the word eclectic there is really poor kerning, so it looks like it says adectic. Y'all see that now? Anytime there's a CL, you're just gonna see a D instead. Adectic. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. I like how much red is in this game. It's a nice kind of like overall color scheme. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Okay. Oh, wait, what? A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. Okay. A silver crucifix might be useful if vampires are real. Nice observation, Reggie. Oh, that's her power. Then sword. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. I like these kind of bulbs. Like these Edison style bulbs. This helmet has been buffed to a gleaming shine. This training dummy is covered with deep scratches.
Please do not disturb those. It
Go
took
fuck
centuries
yourself.
to arrange them just the way I like them.
Centuries? Centuries. I somehow refuse that took centuries to do. It should take like 15 minutes.
Please do not disturb. It took.
Huh.
Please do not disturb.
Okay, whatever. She's a genie.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
That's clearly what she is. She's a genie. They called her half Jin, right? Or Jin child. Even though they spelled it wrong, but let's see. You just came out of a bottle like
You
a
are lucky.
baby.
Many report having strange dreams when they sleep here for the first time.
I almost said babby without
Introduction to
even
the
thinking about
supernatural
it.
world
God.
can often have
Here, bud.
unpredictable effects on the mundane mind.
Where's my
It may
boy?
take some time for you to process it all.
That's me, Mr. Unpredictable. That's what they call me. You came out of a bottle, I'm not freaking out and processing it.
Well, Mr. Unpredictable, you certainly surprised us last night. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father, Kalash, is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you
Kalash.
are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have
I really
any
like the
questions.
music. I don't know why, it gave me kind of a vibe of Parasite Eve a little bit. Like, because if I remember, that soundtrack also had a lot of piano in it. And some of, I guess, the spooky themes and stuff. It just made me think of Parasite Eve. I say bab a lot. I say babby accidentally constantly. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. Like, usually it's a deliberate thing. Especially since I've had to train myself not to say it around my coworkers. Because it would just confuse them. These old stone steps are black with... Is that soot? We're going down the soot stairs. Whoa, okay. It's weird how strangely high definition this looks when it explodes. Does anyone else see that? That disparity? An old wedding photo hangs on the wall. Here, I'm going to do a delay test because it seems kind of extreme for some reason. When you hear this, type babby in chat. Oh, it's not bad actually. It's pretty short. It's like 2-3 seconds. Okay, cool. Alright, Nick.
Hey!
Whatever your name
Don't
is.
surprise a fire
Eli.
mage like that.
I don't know
Bad
why I
idea.
said Nick.
Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
Hey, Nick. This place is kind of throwing fire. This place is pretty cool. I like this place.
I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Can I ask you a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
Let's see. About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell.
Jeez.
I gave it everything I had.
That to prepare that spell. He didn't have any special incantations or anything. He just pointed a stick at me. Are you really throwing? So he throws fire and lightning.
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention
He had to
me.
prepare his cantrips.
I just
That's
wish
right.
I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
All right. Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
A little bit. Let's see. What do we do? What do the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but
Oh, I
lately
like
it's
this.
been a lot more than that.
Nice. How long have you been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
Prestidigitate all the things. Where did the term prestidigitation come from? Like, I wonder who is the first person to come up with that phrase. How come I never heard of you guys before? More threats? How much is a lot
Let me
more?
put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
It's an old word for a small trick, huh? Yeah, I was listening to a podcast the other day that was talking about how, like, the word dungeon was never really used in the sense of, like a weird place where you, like, find loot and fight monsters before Dungeons and Dragons. And, like, they were just, like, pondering, like, what made Gary Gygax, like, use the word dungeon there for that, since there was no, like, there was no what's the word I'm looking for? God, I'm so tired. There's no precedent for using the word dungeon in that way. Like, before Dungeons and Dragons, it was just purely like a dungeon was just a small prison. And then after that, it took that new meaning. So it makes me wonder. It's good. Because it starts with a D. Yeah, it was the only thing you could alliterate with dragons. Yeah, Drungeons and Dragons. How come? Never heard you guys. I think I would know why. Let's talk something else. Curious about yourself. Sure.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
It's French for quick-fingered. Mid-19th century for prestidigitation, apparently. Huh. Have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration.
Was Nixon a demon?
I'm older than I look.
Man, that would be great. I loved that about, like, Men in Black, how they would go over, like, the famous people who were actually aliens in disguise, like Dennis Rodman and stuff. What if Nixon was a demon?
If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required. Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives.
Mage.
And a story.
Why do you live down here?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
Interesting fact for y'all who are unaware of it. Basements don't exist in Texas. It sounds like some bullshit I would just make up to jape you, but it's true. There just aren't basements down here, and I'm not totally sure why. We could do a Google search. Let's Google it, y'all. Let's look it up. I'm curious. This could be a segment. KY Googles. Why are there no basements in Texas? One of the first searches. In many parts of Texas, there's only a thin layer of dirt above limestone, so it costs more to excavate a basement in limestone than ordinary soil. Can be done, and some new upscale homes in Austin area do have a basements, but I suspect they're out of the price range of most Texans. We'd fucking be judgmental, Google. Thanks. So you're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas
Wizard.
or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire Hoyt?
Nope, kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off, and I
Do you
won't
mean
even
playing with
notice.
a lighter?
Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I
Ugh.
managed to make my clothes fireproof.
He said that way too proudly.
Sure.
You
You had time to process it? To
I
me,
know,
I
we've
just
heard all
know
this.
the creature was technical still.
Okay, I'll
Right.
leave to it.
See you around.
I'm just gonna stand right over here. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, fuck, I just clicked outside the window. Nope. Come on, let me stand in front. Dang it. Wonder if he ever lights his balls on fire to impress the ladies. How would that impress? What? What did I just read, Artemis? I instantly, yeah. My gosh. Alright, let's go steady. Okay, ladies, check this out. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, or I'm sorry, musted, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire. Impossibly musted. An ornate lamp glowing gently. Blue-green crystal glowing with mysterious inner light. Wait, it was Jerry Lee Lewis. Damn it. Great balls of fire. Is that the mom in the painting in the back? Yeah, it says colorful painting of a mother and a child. Good call, Mythos. Very good call. I'm gonna take this. Oh, we can't even look at it. Oh, it's a little baby Mandrid or whatever her name is. Mandana. Mandana? Is that her name? It doesn't sound right to me because it sounds like a manly bandana. And a boat. Nice. That's a nice boat. Let's talk to Mr. Mandrid's mom.
Oh,
Dad. I mean,
you're the new one, aren't you?
it's either this or get arrested. You're blue.
No, I am Kalash. I am a Jinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch.
Mandana
of
is
the
right, but not
Unavowed.
pronounced like that.
You were possessed.
What is it?
How'd you
Mandana?
let that happen?
I had a friend in Boston named Mandela. So, and it's funny, when I first saw her name printed, I thought it was Mandala or Mandala, but it really was just Mandela. So when I see Mandana's name, I think Mandana. Like she wears a bandana. I didn't exactly let it happen. It was a book, I touched it. I think I wanted to be possessed.
You picked up that book, didn't you? Exercise that precious free will.
You
of
think I
yours.
should turn the voice up?
As I thought. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know their
It's
born.
actually Mundans.
The world has gotten soft.
Mundana.
Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
No boy. I tend to bar, broken up more fights than I can count. Saw the monster in the alley. I got hit by lightning yesterday. Several
The
times.
demon inside you took the brunt of that. You don't have a scar on you. No.
Kind of sounds like Deckard
You have
Cain a
yet
little
to
bit.
experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Mandana sounds a bit erotic. How so? Curious. Smoke dances up the chimney from the warm embers of the fire. This bottle emits a faint hum. What? It's something I never thought about. What happens if you break a genie's bottle? This is probably the dumbest question. Like I said, I'm absurdly tired today. But, like, is that a thing? Is that in any kind of fiction? Is that portrayed somewhere?
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Sure.
I might know a thing or two about that.
I feel like I've asked all of these things to Eli. I have asked all these things to Eli.
Well, spit it out. I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them.
They get freed of any control, assuming there is any.
Not now. My opinion will be given.
Okay, yeah. Let's just call the meeting.
Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what
Does
his
that
life
mean?
makes of
Fuck
it.
these guys.
We're all
Oh,
neophytes
man.
once, Kalash.
Most of us,
Kalash.
Mage Beckett. Most of us.
Eli Beckett. His name's Nick. I'm right here, you know. We're talking about keep quiet and wait.
I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes,
by accident. I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims?
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
No, a bandana is actually when you grow your beard out really long and then you wrap it around your head like a bandana.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
Fuck you, buddy. God damn. I hate this guy. They saved me. I wouldn't call that a failure. Demon's still out there? Keep quiet.
Saving you was a side objective.
Oh man,
Saving
fuck
people
this
isn't
guy.
a side objective, sir.
And how many might now die because you let the demon escape?
Dude, fuck this guy.
I
This
was
guy's
so
a
close.
dick.
I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
What is up his genie ass right now?
This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will
Eli
have to be
Cash.
sufficient. And now to the next item.
Wow.
Your next mission.
Wow, you let the demon escape. Wow. Alright, my first mission so soon. I just got here. Keep
You
quiet.
don't say much, do you? Well, that needs to change, starting right now.
Right now.
I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Wow. Void activity.
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
That
These
look on
are
his
dangerous
face.
times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new boy? Now is your chance.
Dickhead.
Meeting
Wow.
adjourned.
That was it. Meeting adjourned. Okay.
Well, I guess that settles that.
I keep wanting to say it because they keep saying void, but I don't want to interrupt the text. If y'all ever want to see a really, in my opinion, underrated horror movie, check out The Void. It came out like 2 years ago. It's pretty new. To me, it's got all the makings of a cult classic. I love The Void. It's hard to describe it. So basically this cop gets pulled to a hospital for some reason in the middle of the night. And then while he's at that hospital, like a whole bunch of cultists surround the hospital and essentially like quarantine everyone in with their knives and stuff. So they're stuck in this hospital, and meanwhile on the inside in the hospital, people start to mutate, like monsters kind of things. And then there's a deeper plot there, and I won't spoil too much of it, but it's real good. It's called The Void. I definitely recommend it, and I hope that they do some kind of follow-up someday, because the ending, I think, left off really nicely for some kind of sequel or just another movie in that universe, or I don't know. Super good movie, in my opinion. Is that the one with body horror in the hospital? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, no, it definitely does have some body horror now that I think about it. Anyway, so who's in charge? Guess we should get going.
None of us.
Yeah, we're a team. Try not to forget that.
Yeah, team.
Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Yeah, let's do it. Blue-green crystal glowing with mysterious inner light. Let's save our game. Fine selection of aged spirits, mostly Scotch. How is it a fine selection if it's almost mostly Scotch? Like immediate contradiction. Oh yeah, subway time. Let's read the billboards.
Looks like the K train is down again.
You only need one
Eli,
mall,
the
E-Joy.
K train was discontinued in 1988.
Hey, it's here I was
Was it?
born.
I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
Have I seen Mandy? I have not.
Oh.
Also, empty fucking
so
train. Where's
I
everyone?
Guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
You know, kind of makes me wish I actually lived in New York City so I could appreciate some more of these references a little bit more. I know that David
Eli,
Gilbert, the
we're tapping the
developer,
edge of your book.
Wadget Eye Games is based in New York City.
Yes, it is quite aggressive.
Where'd my pipe go?
Huh. Mine must have
Oh.
wandered. Sorry. about
Oh, okay, you're supposed to choose your destination.
Thank you.
Can I do anything else? Alright, let's go to the East Village. Well, with Nicolas Cage, it's a trip. Not sure what to call it. Good isn't one of those things, but bad is neither. Wasn't Nicolas Cage in some movie called like Black Rainbow or something?
Still raining.
Or am I thinking of something totally different? Black Rainbow. It's also the name of a St. Vincent song, but I think there's a movie called Beyond the Black Rainbow is what it's called. Does not have Nick Cage. I don't know why I thought it had Nick Cage. Definitely doesn't. Definitely does not. It's a Canadian science fiction horror film written by Panos Cosmatos, his feature film debut. Well, I know what I'm going to watch. Going to sleep tonight, maybe. 52% Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why I care about those scores, but Beyond the Black
At least
Rainbow.
nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young.
Yeah, let's go. Alphabet City.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
There's a cop. Maybe we should walk around the block. There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal. Should I be wearing a disguise or something?
Whatever for. You have nothing to fear. Not with the veil in place.
The veil. Did you do something
Don't
to me?
worry, it's totally harmless. Well, mostly.
Have you
It
seen
just
it, Obsidian?
disguises
What do
your
you think?
identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
Yep, the veil. Great. When things be more awkward than they are. Nobody no micromising.
Oh, you have no idea how awkward things can really get.
Indeed, the veil is not a shield. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the Void Touch can see through it easily.
The
But that
Void
law
Touch.
enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Let's see. Beyond the Black Rainbow has an amazing visual style and effects, but the story is basically non-existent. Beyond the Black Rainbow was the director of Mandy's previous film. Weird that you connected Cage to the wrong movie. It's probably, I think what happened is, again, I heard about them talking about it on a podcast. So they probably brought up Nick Cage for the next movie or something. That is kind of funny, though. One of my all-time favorite movies, though, it can push you way depending on how you interpret the subtext. Visually, it's amazing, though. If you like Mandy, you'll love Beyond the Black Rainbow. I just like the name. I think that's a good name for a movie. Another really fucking weird movie, sorry for the voice crack, that I've been meaning to watch is called Upstream Color. Has anyone seen that one? Made by the dude who made Primer, or Primer, as he says it's supposed to be called. Let's go, unless there's something else you
No,
want to tell me.
there's nothing else.
Let us continue, shall we?
Yeah, I hear Upstream Color is amazing, and I keep meaning to watch it. Just really abstract sci-fi. This building has been reduced to cinders quite recently from the looks of it. Let's go. Let's talk to the cop.
Evening, sir.
Rough night to be at,
Yeah,
officer.
you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
What happened here?
Who wants to know?
Bartender. Just making conversation. You look like you could use some.
Yeah, no kidding. This job can really take it out of you sometimes. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless.
Excuse me. This was a homeless shelter. Are you sure it was arson?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Also, either don't watch the trailer or just watch the trailer and skip watching the movie because it spoils all the best shots. I'm trying to get in the habit of just not watching trailers and gameplay trailers and stuff anymore. Like, the big one in my mind that I'm going to try to avoid any further footage on is Spelunky 2. I've already watched some gameplay in the gameplay trailer, and I think I'm going to try to, you know, remain steadfast about it and just try to cut myself off from any other Spelunky 2 info or gameplay for the first time in my life. Like, I used to be very, like, the type to really look everything up. And ever since I spoiled Metal Gear Solid 5 for myself, with the big plot twist of that game, it was leaked on, like, day 1 or something. And me being a dumbass, you know, I saw the thread and it was like, spoilers inside. This will spoil you. Don't read it if you don't want to be spoiled. I was like, I couldn't help myself. I just went in. I'm such a dumbass. I felt horrible. So I'm trying to do that less. Interestingly, I saw Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald the other day, and the trailers gave me really low expectations, yet somehow the movie still disappointed the hell out of me.
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place. Was anyone hurt?
Bad movie.
A few people killed. A lot of people with 2nd or 3rd degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital. The people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
Beth Israel Hospital. Better get
I don't
going.
blame you. See ya.
Use use Eli, you say? I'm gonna use Eli on me. On the cap.
Don't know what I'd say.
Oh, oh my. Can I keep going?
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Bar. Uh-oh. Memory.
Where are you taking me?
Hey, bud. That's all you need to know. I need your help. You need mine. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Hey, buddy. Follow me in here. Just do as you're told and all will be well. I'm manipulating this dude.
See that?
I did.
Hey.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think he's
Neuromantic
coming out of it.
projection.
Are you alright?
Just happened. I'm not sure. I think I had a vision.
Yes, you did. We saw it too. A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kickstarted your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
Fucking Kickstarters ruined the word kickstart for me. I just can read my mind.
Oh lord no. Pure audio-visual output only.
This
Oh, that's
building
it.
the demon entered. It used to house the village eye.
The
Just, you know, what you
newspaper?
can see in here.
Go
That's
out of
it.
business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Start up a newsletter for demons. Let's get and find out. As long as I open our vision, I don't care that hurt. Newsletter for demons it
I-
is.
Strongly doubt that.
Yeah, everything's digital these days. Right, enough
Digital
chatter.
Devil
Let's
Saga.
go.
Yeah. Bar. Another fancy clothing shop. I can't even continue to go around to the park. In fact, sounds like it's gonna be locked, so I'm probably gonna have to go that way. Yeah, locked.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
I was bored by the first... your companion's abilities. Oh, okay. I was bored by the first Fantastic Beasts movie. Glad I only paid $1 for it. I kind of liked the first one. I've got a bunch of problems with the second one, which I don't know if y'all even want me to talk about it because of spoilers. I mean, I guess I could give my impressions without spoiling it too much. The main thing, I guess my main issue, was that it didn't need to be a Fantastic Beasts movie. Like, there's just, it pretty much wasn't a Fantastic Beasts movie. It should have just been called, like, I don't know, The Crimes of Grindelwald or something. Just so loosely tied to what Fantastic Beasts should be about, you know? I don't know. It could have just been a movie about Dumbledore, you know, tracking down Grindelwald. And that would have been fine. Like, Newt's involvement is just so arbitrary in general. Also, okay. Did you see his height change? So look at my main character's, look at his height currently. Watch, I walk 5 feet this way. Look how much taller he is now. That perspective is pretty rough. Right here, there's a sweet spot where it's like he doesn't fade into the, because he starts to get smaller as he walks into the background, but it doesn't like activate soon enough. So it's like, here's short Reggie, here's tall Reggie, and then back to short Reggie. He's so tall. Now he's short again. Like, he looks like almost twice of Mandred's heights here. Oh, sorry, what's her name? Mandela. He's super, super tall. Look at how short Nick is compared to Reggie. God damn. But then I stand next to him and we're like, boop, same height. 5'11" versus 6 foot. 6 foot? 5'11". I love that. I believe there were a ton of rewrites because a large portion of the audience didn't like Eddie Redmayne's character. Eddie Redmayne. Who's that? Sorry, it's embarrassing that I'm asking, but which character is that? Hello.
She's not the talkative type, it seems.
Do not feel obliged to answer. It was a ridiculous question.
It's just raining. God.
He asked you a question.
Leave her be. If she chooses not to speak, we should honor that.
The protagonist. Oh. I didn't know the actor's name. Okay. A large portion of the audience didn't like Newt's character. See, I liked Newt a lot in the first movie. Second movie, again, just worthless. Like, he didn't seem to serve any function. Half the characters didn't seem to serve any function. Like, half the characters were just inserts in order to make you be like, it's Harry Potter. It's the same universe. And they just didn't need to be there at all. Man, oh man. I don't know. Her eyes are closed and she's softly humming to herself.
Rough or not, she doesn't seem to mind. Whatever it...
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk. What about this guy? Middle-aged man mumbling to himself and glaring at anyone who approaches. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to use one of their abilities. It gave me that tutorial message for a reason. And here I am just being a total ding-dong. Mandela's going to break the door with her sword. Ooh,
It is
what
done.
a boss.
Be aware that if law enforcement
He's
questions
done.
me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
He was pretty uncharismatic in the first movie. Yeah, but it kind of fit, and you can kind of like understand him. Whereas in the second movie, he's just a mumbly asshole. You barely understand him. Like, that's compounded by how like useless he is in it.
Very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a home...
Oh shit, turn on the light.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Why wouldn't he have
Over.
turned on the
I
light?
have no idea.
What's his
I
problem?
don't see a damn thing.
Just turn on the light, man. There's a light switch. Or like activate your fire hands or something. Use Eli.
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always
Ooh,
does.
This is
I'm
cool.
being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
The music's nice. Kind of gives me like a Batman animated series vibe here. Just throw your fire, please. Just light on fire. It would help. Fuse.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
See, it looks like a fuse is blown. Anything else? No. Go back up. Alright, let's... Ooh. Ooh. A spooky ghost. Was that
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Ooh. Harmless?
Yeah, they can't exactly do anything, can they?
They have
Zoinks!
no physical form. We cannot interact with them, nor they with us. It is best to leave them.
Zombie ghosts, leave this place. Should we try and help it? Can't you exercise her or something, Ellie? Right, so ghosts exist. Let's move on. We try
40
to help
years
it.
ago, I would have joined you. But Mandana's right.
Looks like
There's
Steve
nothing we
Buscemi. I
can
could
do.
see that a little bit.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
A good ghost. Well, the ghost, Jordan.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
What's this
Yes,
on the mattress?
this room was designated to separate
Found
one individual
nothing.
from the rest.
What if you cut it open?
I fail to see how I can be of use there.
You can cut it open. You can set it on fire.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Yeah, use Eli on the mattress. PW equals heart. PW. PW. Wonder what that stands for. Some symbols on it. Okay. Open cabinet. Empty. Empty. Phoenix Wright equals heart. Yeah.
What have you got there?
Yeah,
An old
Nick.
fuse?
It's coming back.
Seems to still be intact.
His computer is dark and silent. Got a photograph. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Fucking zap it, Nick. God.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Useless. Young couple. Fuse is old. Okay, so we have a fuse. So we obviously know what we gotta do there. Rain streaks on the window, obscuring most of the view. Look at this photograph. Every time I makes me laugh. That's my initials. It sure
These
is postal
drawings on
worker.
the wall mean anything to you, Mandana? Just a sec.
Bush. Fuse.
Color me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Forest.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Okay. You say so. This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface covered in is that blood. I almost read that as tree strump, and I thought of The Witcher 3, which I'm very slowly playing through. I'm in the Novigrad part of the game, and throughout the city are these NPCs just called strumpets. And I don't know why, but it just kind of makes me laugh. Like, it's just like, it's the only, it's weird because I know the word strumpet and I know what it means, but it's like the only piece of fiction that I can think of that uses the word, you know. This blanket is covered with moss and lichen. Is that blood? What if we put... Oh, I can't use it. I can only look at it. How far am I in The Witcher 3 if let's say I'm like maybe halfway through Novigrad. What percentage done am I, roughly?
Wait, you want to leave now?
No, I want to go turn on the computer.
This room is the...
Fine. Jesus Christ. Wait, it's covered with moss. And lichen? 35%. Gosh. Ooh, animation. Lovely.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Use Eli on
My magic
the
is
body.
kind of weak down here. I couldn't incinerate the body even if I wanted to.
30 to 35%. God damn. It's crazy. I already have like 40 hours in or something. It's nuts.
I am not using my blade on the body.
Oh. Hang on one sec. Okay. The DLC is so good. Dang. I'm already ignoring so many side quests that I probably shouldn't be ignoring. Just because at this point I'm over leveled for like 90% of them. God damn.
What do you need?
How are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights
I'm
like
not
this.
ignoring... I'm doing a lot of side quests. I'm not ignoring like all of them or anything. But I'm just at a point where like I'll have like 20 side quests, and if I do like 10 of them, then I'll be like super over leveled for the other 10. So, but I do agree with you, Mythos. I've been really impressed by a lot of the side quests so far. A lot of them feel really significant, you know.
We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use. Kind of. I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now. Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are
Pretty
harmless.
much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah, like one of my favorite side quests was the one you're on that, and it's been a while since I've done it. It's been like 3-4 months, so I'm not gonna remember names very well. But you're on an island, and it has like the rat tower or whatever it's called, and you have the magic lamp that the sorceress gave you, and you're kind of replaying the events there and seeing like what happened to that one lady who's cursed, and it was a really cool side quest.
Because you're void-touched now, my friend. When that
Void-touched.
demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void-touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
Or on ghost shapeless gray
To
blobs.
you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them.
Same
Makes
Mythos.
communicating with them impossible.
I had the same thing where I was like, I guess I should just like bring her to the guy, like bring her remains or whatever. And it was like, there was even a moment where Geralt, like, where he was like, this doesn't make sense. Where he was like, you wouldn't have seen I forget what it was. I just remember there was a moment that he pointed out that there was something suspicious about what she was saying. And I was like, I don't know. I'm just, a dumb idiot. Just a total dumb idiot. Hey, Desert. Thank you so much for the raid. Wow. Thank you so much. That means so much. I was gonna get going, but, I could stream another like 20 minutes maybe. So welcome to the stream. The gist of what's going on is that we've joined a little band of supernatural folks called the Unavowed. We were playing as Reggie Fils-Aimé and his adventures in New York City. He was possessed by a demon, spent a year killing people, and he woke up, and now he joined a genie lady with a scimitar, and a dude who I keep calling Nick, even though his name's Eli, and he has firepower. And that pretty much catches you up.
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much
Got
the same
the
way
important
you did.
bits.
I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing.
Oh, you played this already,
We all
Desert?
have our strengths.
Yeah, I've heard
Mine is
great
fire.
things.
I was no spirit medium.
And I'm
sadly.
enjoying it a lot so far. I used to stream a lot of point and clicks, so I've been hankering for one. And Wadget Eye is always a good time.
The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact.
Kalash.
Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
Hang on 1 second, y'all. I will be right back. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I'm back. The store would be handy to have around right now.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figured out the old-fashioned.
Sorry, the cat wasn't a live feed. It was a pre-recorded thing. I could put my hand on my cat. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Actually, I don't know where he is right now. Where can we find a bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
My friend Jonah said he saw ghosts. Maybe he was a bestower.
Really? From what you told me, that would explain a few things.
But he's
Too
dead.
bad he was, shot. I'll just stop talking.
Yeah, you prick. God, you just had to remind me. Thanks, Nick.
Sure.
What do you think we should do?
We got the power.
Okay, we knew that. Yeah. Used to work around here.
Let's focus.
Oh, here we go. A bartender option. Bartender. Oh, come on. What'd you used to do? You can tell me.
I was an accountant. Maybe later I'll tell you all about it.
My
But for
backstory
now,
in game.
let's just keep going, okay?
This game definitely takes the game design philosophy of, blank slate protagonist. Oh, you mean like which backstory I choose? I chose bartender. Out of the 4 choices that it gave me. So.
I have the feeling we will.
Okay. What's my favorite point and clicks? Man, that's such a hard choice. I mean, I'm really a big fan of Grim Fandango. The Dig really comes to mind pretty heavily. I love The Dig. What an incredible game. Secret of Monkey Island 2. It's great. Do you count? You probably wouldn't count Myst, right? It's more of a puzzle game, I guess. I've actually never played a Sam and Max game. I've seen Hootie stream a bit of them.
Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Let's check out all the ghost porn on this computer. Journal.txt. Shit. It's, what was it? PW equals heart. Phoenix, right, equals heart. Of course. Exit. Let's take a look. So we've got PW equals hearts. Postal worker equals heart. Password password. PW password. Is your password really heart? Okay, I was gonna say that'd be some bullshit. Maybe it's just that. No. Ding dong. PW equals heart. Maybe it's the person he loves. Maybe it's her name. What's her name? Can we find her name? Do we know her name? What's her name? Your thrums with power. Just fucking electrocute it, Eli.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
What about you? You got something you can do?
I fail to see how.
No. Ask Ghost. Can you ask the Ghost? Is that an option? Did I miss that? I thought Eli was good at firewalls. Badoopers. If there are ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they're long gone. I bet it's something in the background of one of these walls, if we like look closely. Also, the spirals make me think of Uzumaki. The Junji Ito story. Let's see. Is that blood? Face is covered away by some kind of moss. Oh, can I inspect it?
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
I mentioned Uzumaki. I haven't actually read it yet. I own it. I bought 2 Junji Ito stories recently, and one of them was Uzumaki. And like, I guess the premise is that like this town slowly becomes obsessed with spirals. So like seeing the spirals around the room makes me think of that. Makes me want to start reading it.
I cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
Yeah, I also got an anthology called Shiver, and I'm maybe like halfway through that. I've read a bunch of them, but you know, it's been slow. I just don't have time to do shit, really, these days. It sucks.
Yeah, you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
It is a mystery. Did anyone else think of... I hope some of you thought of what I thought of when she said that. Hi.
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Anything else I can do? Found nothing new. How about we throw fire at it?
I learned long ago that I can't talk to ghosts.
The Mystery of the Amagari Fall is, I think, the name of that one. That seems to be, like, the most viral one. Like, that's definitely the first one I ever saw, to my knowledge. Man, I'm not sure what my favorite one is. I kind of like... I think the one that has the name Shiver, where it's, like, a curse that... where people get this disease where their bodies just start growing holes. Like the pores in their body just start expanding, and then like by the time they pass away, they're just like literally like just like a walking person with holes all throughout their body, like that go all the way through. Really fucking weird stuff. There's another one that has to do with like a song that was recorded by a girl after she died. Like she died, but her body started to sing this song. And like someone got it on a record, and then people, when they hear this song, they become obsessed with the record. Like they'll do anything to hear it and listen to it, and they'll steal it from each other and things like that. Yeah, so many good little short stories. Hello, can you hear me? Can I ask you a few questions? Hello?
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile.
Our victims called saints, since they're holy and all. Get the fuck out of here. Get banned.
I've tried talking to ghosts before. They never respond.
Talking about SCP. No, I'm talking about Junji Ito stories.
The living cannot communicate with the dead.
Okay. Can I just walk up to it? No. Can I do something with this? It just lets me look at it. Won't let me actually use it. Can I turn off the light? No. Can I? What if she does something?
I cannot speak.
No. I can't show it the photo as far as I can tell, because anytime I click the photo, it just zooms in on it, and that's it. Maybe the ghost will pop up here now. Hellstar Ramina is also good. Many phobias are just inherited extinctual fears. For a long while, like probably from age like 10 to 20, I was really scared of stairs. Like specifically being at the top of stairs. Like bottom was fine, middle was fine. As long as I was moving, it was fine. But if I was at the top and not in motion, I would just find myself kind of like cling to a wall or like buckle like down or something. But I couldn't just stand at the top of stairs. Especially if my back was to the stairs. That was like the worst. I don't know why. Found nothing new. What do I do? The old point and click problem. Where I feel like there isn't even a lot for me to use. What am I missing? Missing something. Missing something. I don't know why I can still interact with.
I don't think.
The lip.
I don't.
Lost spirits.
Maybe I should just try leaving the apartment. Maybe it will let me do that. It does. What steps did you have to take to get over that fear? God damn, Greg. You're gonna get banned so hard. That's strike 2, motherfucker. No, that was good. That was very good. Oh, man. What do I do? What am I missing here? Just something on the floor I can grab. Oh. No. Man, what am I missing? Jordan. Password's Jordan. It's gotta be. Wasn't it spelled weird though? Oh. Maybe the password's like love. Maybe it's not heart. It is Jordan with an O. Jordan. Maybe it needs to be capital J. I don't know if I capitalized it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Lady outside, the one in the picture. That's a good question. Pretty good question, actually. Very good question. I can't use the photo as far as I can tell. But you're right, that totally looks like her. think you're onto something. Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Didn't answer my question.
Help me. Look, guy, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not
Nice
look
job,
it,
Bort.
but I'm
Nice job.
fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
Wendy.
You don't need to come out here.
Wendy.
Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Sure, Wendy. Yeah. Yeah. Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
That's a good movie, too. I'm the what?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore.
Like the Doctor
You've done
Who character?
Something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void touched.
What touched?
Void touched. It means
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
I'm a what? Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village Eye building?
Why should I?
So we can proceed with the plot, Wendy. God damn. You seem really troubled. So me might help you feel better. Parker's a crime. I'll report you.
Look, maybe you care, and maybe you don't. It doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not after the way you left us. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
Said I left you. What do you mean by that? Lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else. Found a body in the basement.
You what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
we are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
Said I left you. What do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
Others? What others?
You never cared, did you? All
Jesus
that time,
fucking
I
Christ.
knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
Her saying it the way she did that actually kind of reminded me of Jonah. The way Jonah was all like, shut up, shut up, shut up, you know? What if Reggie here is not real? What if he's just like a figment?
You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
Whatever. Basement of the Village Eye is half forest.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Who is the guy in the picture with you? It's Jordan.
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Could you tell me about Jordan?
He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care.
I am really interested to kind of piece together what happened over the year that I was possessed.
Please.
Alrighty. Nice. I was wondering the point of being in this little village
Just so we are
square
clear,
area.
We are not calling you master.
Skvier. Okay. The password's definitely Wendy. Wedney. Wendy. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. Thought I was gonna freeze to death. Master found me. He brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. He insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here. I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call him Kami. Entry 2. The master brought a few more people in. They are all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. So hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up from the floor. A tree. Master said it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. He will teach us how. All we have to do is let him cut us and bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god. The energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm. I am warm. So warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy's walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. Seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I'd be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. Tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while. Now I'm being put in charge. Me in charge. I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. Turn the radiator up full blast. Does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? Been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel my keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I couldn't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm Sri. And then Wendy burned the place down.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs.
Forest.
It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
A sense of story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood ritual.
Sounds
Dark
kinky.
magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left.
Well, the Master's
which means
back,
that
baby.
Only you,
Chia.
rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
Jordan.
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Let's get to it.
After you?
Alright, y'all. I think that's where I'm going to call it. It's midnight. Gotta get up 6:30 a.m. tomorrow for a long-ass work day. So, I'm going to wrap up the stream there. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a really great time. Yeah, I'm happy that I started this game. It's really, really intriguing so far. I like it a lot. It's kind of derpy in some of the classic Wadjet ways, but I do really like it a lot. So, a quick shout out to the supporters this stream. Earlier on, Tense with a resub, Jethro, Adelineo, all 3 subbed. Some new followers, and Desert P and Jabroni Mike with the hosts in the raid. Thank y'all so much. That really, really helps me out a lot. So thanks for that. I'm gonna get going. We'll do another stream of Unavowed in the near future, and I'll see you next time. Oh, real quick. Just barely made it in time, Postal Worker. Thank you so much, and welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, thanks again. If anyone's new to the stream too, I should, I guess, do due diligence here and say, follow. It makes a big difference, and I love being able to see again, see like the regulars. It's a good community. So yeah, follow if you're not already. I'm gonna head out, and hope you all have a fantastic evening. I'll do another stream in another day or two. So yeah, I will see you next time.